Get tips on how to make the most of your wait time, from using the Pomodoro Technique to practicing mindfulness, and learn how these hacks can improve your mental health and productivity. The average person spends around 6 months of their lifetime waiting in lines. The Pomodoro Technique can boost productivity by up to 28% during wait times. Practicing mindfulness during queues can reduce stress levels by 40%. Using wait time for learning can increase knowledge retention by 25%. 85% of people report feeling anxious or frustrated while waiting in lines. Implementing queue hacks can increase overall life satisfaction by 12%. From Jennifer Aniston's job as a bike messenger to Chris Pratt's stint as a waiter, find out what your favorite stars did before making it big. Before becoming a Friends star, Jennifer Aniston worked as a bike messenger in New York City. Chris Pratt waited tables at a Bubba Gump Shrimp Co. restaurant in Maui, Hawaii. Danny DeVito was a hairstylist before landing his breakout role on TV's Taxi. Harrison Ford worked as a carpenter, even building a door for actress Sally Kellerman. Megan Fox was a banana mascot at a Florida smoothie shop, wearing a full-body costume. Steve Buscemi was a New York City firefighter for 4 years before pursuing acting. Ever wondered why power poses work? Good posture can instantly boost your confidence and self-esteem. Expansive body language can increase testosterone levels by 25% in just a few minutes. Power posing can decrease cortisol levels by 17%, reducing stress and anxiety. Slouching can make you feel more submissive and less confident, affecting your mental state. Maintaining good posture can improve your breathing, energy, and overall physical well-being. By practicing confident body language, you can actually rewire your brain to feel more confident. On the 8th of March 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 vanished with 239 people on board, leaving behind only theories and unanswered questions. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 departed from Kuala Lumpur at 12:41 a.m. local time on the 8th of March 2014. The Boeing 777 aircraft, carrying 239 people, was expected to land in Beijing, China, just over 6 hours later. Air traffic control lost contact with the plane just 38 minutes into the flight at 1:19 a.m. without a distress call. Radar data suggests the plane turned back towards Malaysia, flying over the Malay Peninsula before disappearing. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage or bodies were ever found, leaving behind only theories and speculation. The disappearance of Flight MH370 remains one of the greatest aviation mysteries of all time. Join the search for a new definition of the second, as scientists consider replacing cesium atoms with other elements, and discover what this could mean for the future of atomic clocks. The current definition of a second is based on the vibrations of cesium-133 atoms. Cesium atoms have been used for atomic clocks since the 1950 seconds, but they have limitations. Scientists are exploring alternative elements, like ytterbium and strontium, for a more accurate second. These new elements could lead to atomic clocks that are 100 times more precise than today's. A redefined second could improve GPS technology, financial transactions, and even climate modeling. A new definition of the second could be adopted as early as 2026, revolutionizing timekeeping forever. Micronaps of 5 to 10 minutes can improve creativity and memory while reducing stress. A short nap of 5 to 10 minutes can improve cognitive function without leaving you groggy. Micronaps can increase creativity by 40% and memory by 20% in just one session. Napping can reduce stress and anxiety by lowering blood pressure and heart rate. The brain's ability to consolidate information and learn new skills is enhanced during micronaps. Incorporating micronaps into your daily routine can boost productivity by up to 30%. The National Sleep Foundation recommends a 20-minute power nap for maximum refreshment. Learn how to use the anchoring effect to your advantage in negotiations, just like real estate agents do, by making an extreme initial offer to set the tone for the rest of the conversation. The anchoring effect is a negotiation tactic that sets the tone for the rest of the conversation. Real estate agents often use anchoring by listing properties at a higher price to create a negotiation buffer. Making an extreme initial offer can influence the counteroffer and final agreement. The first offer in a negotiation typically serves as an anchor, shaping the other party's expectations. Anchoring can backfire if the initial offer is perceived as unrealistic or insulting to the other party. Mastering anchoring requires understanding the other party's goals and limits to make a strategic initial. In 1987, scientists discovered a supposed room temperature superconductor, but it was later debunked. In 1987, scientists claimed to discover a room temperature superconductor, stirring global excitement. The supposed superconductor was a ceramic material called yttrium barium copper oxide, or YBCO. However, subsequent experiments failed to replicate the results, debunking the initial claim. Despite the failure, researchers gained valuable insights into the behavior of high-temperature superconductors. The YBCO incident spurred the development of new experimental techniques and materials research. Today, scientists continue to search for a true room temperature superconductor, driven by the promise of revolutionizing energy transmission. Learn how to break a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure by changing your mindset and behavior. Using examples from Tim Ferriss's interviews with successful entrepreneurs and athletes who overcame adversity. 80% of New Year's resolutions fail due to self-fulfilling prophecies of failure. Tim Ferriss's guests, like Tony Robbins, credit mindset shifts for their success. Self-doubt can be overcome by reframing negative thoughts as positive affirmations. Athletes like LeBron James use visualization techniques to rewire their brains for success. Breaking the curse of failure requires replacing fear with self-compassion and accountability. By changing your mindset and behavior, you can turn failure into a catalyst for growth. Learn about the record-breaking triage efforts during the 2010 Haiti earthquake, where medical teams used innovative techniques to prioritize patients and save lives. On the 12th of January 2010, a massive 7 earthquake struck Haiti, killing over 220,000 people instantly. Medical teams used the sort-and-go triage method, prioritizing patients with best chance of survival. Doctors and nurses implemented field hospitals to treat patients in tents and open spaces quickly. The triage tag system helped medical staff categorize patients by injury severity and priority level. Despite limited resources, medical teams performed over 1,000 amputations to save countless lives. The heroic efforts saved thousands of lives, earning international recognition and praise for medical responders.